Hi and welcome. Here's a quick test for you. What is this number? Over the last 21 years, I've created 9 businesses, all from nothing. Today, I want to share something special with you. It's an opportunity for you to create more of what you want in your life. Let me come back to my initial question. So there are 2 possible answers, assuming you understood the question. 2 or 11. The biggest question here, though, is how can something this simple have more than one answer? This simple exercise shows that we can see things differently and that there are potentially many ways to see the same thing. But usually, what we see is what we're taught. We never look for different answers or ask different questions. Entrepreneurs look for and see different answers and ask different questions, completely different questions. A dear friend of mine runs an English language training company out of Hong Kong. Over the last few months, he's been very hard hit by the social unrest, and recently, now with all the virus challenges, I was concerned, so I messaged him to see how he was doing. His reply blew me away. Guess what he said? I expected him to reply about the impact on his business and being concerned and loss of money and so on. Instead, he said this, and let me quote you. It's highly likely that the virus challenge will wipe out 90% of my competitors. But we will be able to weather the storm because of our lightweight business structure. Wow! Like that's wow! That's the mind of an entrepreneur. He immediately saw an opportunity in a problem. Right now, he's busy restructuring his business so that he can corner the market when the virus has passed. My friend was not seeing 2. He was seeing 11, something greater than the sum of its parts. Let me share with you about the opportunity I mentioned earlier. I am sure you probably purchased or read a non-fiction book on how to do something. Yes? Have you ever wondered how much money reading just one book has ever made you? Now, of course, it's hard to calculate, but I did it once as an exercise and I came out with the sum of $200 as an average. So if a book cost me $20, I would make $200 return on investment. I don't know about you, but I think that is a good return. One of my best small course purchases cost me only $49 for a 3-hour seminar learning how to buy a business for nothing down. That was in the year 2000 in Christchurch, New Zealand. I turned that $49 investment into exactly $23,000 profit just 9 months later when I sold the business. That amount doesn't even include the cash flow I received from the business. I have purchased many educational products in my life, books, courses, training, etc. But I have only ever purchased 2 high value and high cost training courses in my life. Both of those training courses transformed my life. I paid around $10,000 back in 1987 for the first one. So that's equivalent now of around $22,000 today. And I paid $10,000 for the second. Now I cannot fully work out the return on investment of those 2, but in my last business alone, which was an internet marketing company with 40 full-time team members running out of Singapore and the Philippines, I started that from zero. And those 2 courses helped me create over $3.5 million in business revenue in 4 years. And that was from a startup company. And the amazing thing is I've not finished getting my full return for all my educational investments. Do you know why? Because I'm not dead. Investments in education give you a return for your whole life. And not only that, they give your children value too. Your educational decisions have infinite return potential. So what about that educational opportunity I was telling you about? I'm getting carried away and excited with all my stories, but let me come back to the point. Right now, you can pre-purchase our first course from UBLA. It will be ready to ship by the end of the year. As a video package of over 50 hours, it will be compiled from our first 10-week business training course in a new pilot school that will be built soon with your help. The course will teach you how to create a successful business from nothing, not even an idea. The number one problem most people have is not having an idea. The second problem they have is not having any money. This course will help you solve these two major problems, and it will show you how you can see things differently and how you can see 11 when others see 2. This is also why we're bootstrapping UBLA, so that all our future students can see that if we can create a university from nothing, then what can they create? We're pre-selling this course today, not for $22,000, not for $10,000, but just $200. UBLA is a non-profit, and we'll use the funds raised to complete the classroom for our pilot school. We're only offering 20 packages on this deal, so those on roller skates will win the day. And to top off the offer, we're giving a massive 20% off all future educational courses. This includes degree courses. I bet you can now see the massive value of this deal. And the best bit is that this opportunity is fully transferable. You can give it to someone else. And the next best bit is that it does not expire. So you can give it to your kids or your friends' kids when they get older. But like I said, we only are offering 20 of these amazing opportunities in this deal. In fact, while I was filming this video, one of our packages was sold. Here's the receipt. So right now we only have 19. We want your help to finish the classroom soon. And we want to help you to create the life that you truly want. So thank you for your time today. Go get one of those packages right now, put on your roller skates, and I'll see you soon in another video.